Good morning, everybody. Back on the YouTube. It is July something or other past the 4th of July holiday. I think that means Congress only has 2 more weeks of vacation before they have to go back to work, before they can take a month off for August. So always be thinking about your career plans, kids. Congress is an option. So was off for about a week, took a little vacation, and sometimes you go on vacation, and if you're able to go on vacation, and we are fortunate enough to be able to take a vacation here and there, and obviously right now with COVID and everything, there were some extra precautions, and we actually were fortunate enough to share a house with relatives so that we weren't out and about much with the public and the COVID. But there are times when you go on vacation and it's fantastic, and you think, man, this is awesome, I can't wait to do this again. And there are then some times when you go to a place where all you think to yourself is, I have to make enough money at some point in my life to live here. I mean, I like where we live. I appreciate the cost of living. I appreciate the career opportunities that Michelle and I have had. I appreciate our friends. I appreciate the organizations we belong to. I appreciate all that there is to offer. Except there are places in this world that offer so much more. And we went, I'll be honest, we went to the Keys, and the COVID in Florida is running rampant through especially Miami and areas in northern Florida. It's not very prevalent in the Keys, and again, we were able to sort of shelter in place with family, and just had an enjoyable time. The Keys are never been. Can't wait to go back. Can't wait to figure out my life there in the Keys at some point, or other locations like it. It doesn't feel like the United States. I know people say that all the time. It really doesn't. It also, the other interesting thing is, it doesn't necessarily feel like a Caribbean nation either. It doesn't feel, I've been to some Caribbean countries and they are wonderful, and they have all kinds of great things to offer. It doesn't feel like that either, but it is definitely more tropical. This is a vacation that, I got to talk with a couple of people down there, run into some people, and you don't see it too much, I don't think, in maybe other areas of the country that have that guy, right, or couple who wrapped up whatever career they had, scraped together whatever they needed to scrape together. And for instance, the one individual we met probably hasn't worn a shirt in weeks or months, is in his 70s. His skin is like the perfect tanned leather you could ever imagine. And he just doesn't care. He doesn't care about anything. And it's glorious. He doesn't care about what he did for a living. He doesn't care about people he used to hang out with. He doesn't care about the competitions, real or perceived, that he engaged in as a younger man. He cares about his boat, and in this case, he really didn't like the boat he had. He cares about what he's grilling. He cares about what he's doing in the next 5 minutes. It was awesome. And that's the kind of, I think that's the kind of life, right, we try to aspire to. We all aspire. We all tell ourselves, you know what? I'm going to walk off this planet one day. I'm just going to walk away. I don't care about this or I don't care about that. And so many of us don't do that, right? We know. I mean, okay, so I'm 52. We know a lot of people at my age. I know a lot of people, I should say. Maybe you don't. Maybe you're younger, whatever, who have retired, and they said those things their whole career, right? When I retire, I'm just retiring to the Keys, or I'm retiring to Mexico, or I'm retiring to wherever, and they don't. Or they retire to Florida, but they retire to a community that puts all the same strictures and perceptions on them that they have in Springfield or in Chicago or in Green Bay or wherever the hell they're from, right? They just swap a lifetime of formality, a lifetime of artifice for the same artifice and formality and just in a warmer location. Nice job. These people, this couple that we met, a couple other people that we talked to down there, nope. They essentially walked away from the world, and man, I'm gonna say it. I hope, you know what? I hope I have the wherewithal to be able to do that, and I also hope, right? I hope, like we all do, that we have the bravery to just do it. Just be like, I'm out. I put up with enough for 30 or 40 or 50 years. I'm out. Be pretty nice. Anyway, this is Dave Kelm. Feel free to subscribe. Talk to you.